I owe a lot to the Tarun Lekhok Prokolpo, a project for training young people arranged by Bangla Academy. It is because the position I held now in journalism or in my professional life today seems to have been made possible by the Tarun Lekhok Prokolpo. I learned a lot there. For an example, I first learned how to compose any handwritten text there. And I also learned from the Tarun Lekhok Prokolpo what it really takes to write and what kind of skills it takes to contribute in a newspaper or to be a creative entrepreneur. And the interest in writing that came along with it was actually created through the project. True that such a project alone cannot create a writer and an entrepreneur, but the project had much in it to enrich them. It is necessary for a writer to know the things that need to be known, such as rhythm for a poet, or to know its measurements for his or her writing. He or she has also to know how to process information for using it in their writings. I learned all these things from the Tarun Lekhok Prokolpo. Shortly after the completion of my master's courses, I joined the project. Since then, I have been able to apply what I have learned from my teachers in my professional life. And it turned out that I was able to go further than many of my contemporaries utilizing the training I got there. And the training about how to compose our text and prepare our manuscript was also excellent experiences to me. At the time, many of us didn't know how to compose, prepare manuscripts, and how to publish a book. Moreover, through the training, we became conscious about the right of an author to write a book and organize creative business. We were able to learn such important things during the course time. The Tarun Lekhok Prokolpo taught us what copyright is, what ISBN is all about, and the steps between writing and publishing a book. And from there, we, so to say, a creative group or a swarm of young writers came out and maybe got success in many places in our lives. The project can claim the credit for that. My book, which was published under the Bangla Academy's Tarun Lekhok Prokolpo, was very favorite to me. That book was also very significant to me because it was my second book. And while the book had been under publication, we monitored and got involved in everything from the cover to binding before our eyes. I myself did the composing of the book. The page makeup was also done by me. It seems to me that I learned a lot from the project. Everything I got over there, the lessons I needed for my life as a writer, and even the lessons I needed for life as a journalist.